Hello favorite people, this is Lindy with Ancestry Answers, and I want to teach you a little bit more about the intermediate level of indexing. So if you log into FamilySearch.org and click on Find Batches, okay, a lot of times when we are a beginner or maybe we're just into the intermediate confidence level, we click on beginner, there's many times that there's no project found. So then you go, well, I'm a beginner, so I can't do it. Well, that's not true. I actually have found, even with my 7-year-old, that she can do the intermediate level. So here are some tips for intermediate to get more confidence, to obtain more confidence in this level. One is if you look at the dates, if you look for things that are more in the 1900 level, 1900 to current, you will find that the records may be handwritten more often. They may even be typed. Okay, so that makes it easier just for that fact. Okay, the one thing that makes it intermediate is many times there are more images or more entries that are needed, and there may be a lot more fields that need to be inputted. But other than that, if you know how to work with those, it's not a big deal. So let me show you one of the easiest is the muster rolls. A lot of these are they're really fun to do. Okay, I believe on one of my other videos, if you want to check out more, if you like one of them, you're going to click the star and add it to your favorites. You can click and it'll show up here. But if you, for example, like the birth records, you can check out up to 10 at a time, because I think you can, because I already have one that's already out, so you can do 10 at a time, so that's always fun. Okay, so I already have this one, and I already started working on it because it's long, so I didn't want you to be on here for 1,000 years with me. Okay, so if I come to open batch, it's going to open up my batch. Okay, so if it does show me where it's at 50, I can type in 1, and that's going to kick me back to the beginning. Now, if you look at this page, each of these persons is a different entry. So I only have one image, but I have lots of entries. So I need to make sure that I have enough entries. Now if you look here, I did this on purpose. My first person here in entry number 1, I have Fisher John S. That's right here. Whoa, oops, I forgot Newton G. Bush. Well, I did that on purpose. I want to show you, if you come up here and hover over this icon, you can add an entry, and it'll say before the first entry, after the current entry, and after the last entry. So we're going to do before the first entry and add that in. So now you can see John S. Fisher is number 2, and if I click over, I can now put in Bush, tab, Newton G, tab, and now, military month, I don't know. Well, remember, if you go to the project instructions, it'll show you the different types of rosters. You can see from this one, looks like what we have. So I'm going to click on this, and you can see here, the military month, day, and year is going to be right up here. So let's go back to our image, close this. And that's January, so you can type Jan 31 tab 1929. Okay, now you can see from this example there aren't any birthdays, etc. And our example looks the same. So we're going to do Control B, or you can do the blank here. Mark the field blank. You can see it's Command or Control B depending on if you have a PC or a Mac. Okay. So we're going to do those blank. Okay, so now we're back here. I'm going to kick us to the end. Okay. Just so I can show you the next thing. Okay. So if I come to, sorry about saying K all the time. Okay. Whatever. Here we go. Hendrickson. So he is right here. Hendrickson Ewell. Now I still need to do all of these people, but I don't have any more entries. So the way I can do it one at a time. So I can click here, say create entry 2, and then I can do, shoot, who was I on again? Hendrickson. Now we're going to do, the next person is Jewel, Levi G. Oops. And then here I can do a shortcut of duplicate. So Command D, and I can do Command D, and I don't have to retype those. So I can do them one at a time, or I can come up here to that same icon that we added the first individual, and I can click. Let's see how many we have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm actually going to just put 15 in because I want to show you something else. Okay, so I can type 15 after the last entry. So that's going to give me enough. Okay, so then I don't have to worry about clicking on that every single time. So after Jewel, then we have Johnson, George, and then I'm going to duplicate. Control D, Command D. And then Kamaka. You don't have to do the periods. If you want to, you can. It just takes more time, and it's not required. Alright, we're getting closer. Neath, or however you say that. There's some fun names. You can always come up with names for your kids from these. Okay, now here's one thing. We have Jacob and we have Junior. Oops, sorry, I was distracted. Okay, so Junior, if I click on the question mark, it'll tell me do not include rank titles or terms such as sergeant, captain, or junior with the name. So that's when, as a researcher, I hope that they have this image available to view. I wish they would allow us to do this and add the junior, because it may make a difference in my researching and understanding of my ancestor. But okay, so that was the last one, but look, we have extra ones left. So what we're going to do in this case is we're going to come up here to the trash can. We're going to click on, you can hover over it and see that this Command Shift minus key. Click on this and you can say all blank entries. And click delete, and now they're all gone. So that's the easy way to do that. So what we're going to do, before I submit it, because I'm not going to create any more because there aren't any more people, and I want to do a quick overview. I'm just going to show you part of it just so it doesn't take so long, okay? Because I actually already did this. Is I'm going to come back here and go, I know that all of this is the same, and I'm going to go Bush, Newton, G. John S. Fisher, Licton, Phillips, Franklin, L. O'Neill, Edward, J. Ray James, and I'm just going to fly through this. Now, if I want to do this where I have even more confidence, grab one of your family members, have them sit by you, and have you both double check it. Just fly through this and double check it, okay? Then when you get to the end, oops. Okay, so now we're back to Bataja Jacob, or however you say that, and then we go click. Okay, let's say I didn't finish it. Let's say I had, I only got to Yule Hendrickson. I can click this black arrow right here, and it will kick back here, and it'll tell me I have until the 9th of March to finish it. But, as we know, we already finished it, so we're going to open it back up. It's going to have me at the end, and I go, yay, submit batch, and then it's going to tell me no issues are found. Because it could say that I did, because maybe I forgot to put 1929 on this particular person, or something. It would give me some of those warnings. Click submit batch, and then you get confetti. I had a friend who sat there and watched the confetti for about 10 minutes on her first batch. It was really fun. So you can click on this to continue to do the same batches, or you can find other batches by clicking here, or you click the X and you're done. And then once you do that, you can see it gives you your numbers and tells you, because I've been doing a lot of researching, so I haven't been doing indexing much. but it's actually quite fun. Here you can set your target. Let's say you want to do 100 a week. So how many, 520 weeks. So we got, 5,200, right? I don't know. I can't do math skills this early in the morning. So then it's going to show me how far behind I am. Well, that was for the month. I don't want to do that, but even for the month. Okay, let's say we want to do 500 a month. You guys, come on. We just did how many, right? We have 63 already done. I'm already almost done for the month. But I can set my target higher. There are people who do thousands and thousands. You can do the all time. You can do, the quarter. And so it's just really fun to track your progress. Again, I do a lot more researching, but I do like doing indexing periodically. And I do it with my kids a lot. So I hope that was helpful to you. Enjoy your indexing of intermediate. I'll probably do some other examples if you would like on different types of intermediate records. So put comments below. Get on there. One more thing. Oh, shoot, I don't have a batch for you. Let me just pull this one up. If you get stuck, okay, you can message me. Give me this code right here. And I can hop on and I can help you out. What do you do when something's crossed out? That is the question of the day, right? So maybe I'll do that in the next video. So you can always message me this code, then I can plug in and I can look at exactly what you're seeing. So have a wonderful day. Remember, family history rocks.